simply stated, if steroids are legal for athletes, shouldn't they be illegal for models? My topic is speech, and the reason my topic for this speech is steroids, and the reason chose this topic is because it is very influential on me as a young bodybuilder. My speech is credible because of my research and my experience in the gym and as a young bodybuilder. My, the 3 points I will be talking about steroids is the facts of steroids, the bad effects of steroids, and the good effects of steroids. What are anabolic steroids? I stated in the article, Steroid Effects by WMD. Anabolic steroids are synthetic substances similar to the male hormone testosterone. Doctors prescribe steroids to certain people for certain medical reasons. Doctors may prescribe it to a young man who has delayed puberty to help speed up the process so they can hit puberty, or they may prescribe it to an athlete with injury or somebody with sickness. Doctors may also prescribe it to older age men with low testosterone to help them boost their testosterone. Steroids, when they're prescribed or taken by athletes or bodybuilders, steroids can be injected with a needle, rubbed on as a gel, or taken orally by a pill or with a pill. The bad effects of steroids are don't really come out until they're abused. If they're moderated by a doctor or you take them right and cycle them, there's not really that many bad effects. The bad effects come out when they are abused. Steroids have many bad effects, but first I want to talk about the short-term effects of steroids. I stated in the article, Anabolic Steroids by the National Institute of Drug Abuse. The short-term effects are paranoia and extreme jealousy, extreme irritability, delusions, false beliefs, poor ideas, and impaired judgment. Steroids also may have long-term effects. The long-term effects include kidney problems or failure, enlarged heart, high blood pressure, changes in blood cholesterol. All of these which increase heart attack or stroke even in young men. And more effects is like if somebody is taking them and if they're having a cycle with them, if somebody takes them and afterwards when they're cycling them, in between cycles, if they don't take anti-estrogens, they may gain titties, or while they're on their cycle, when they're taking testosterone, they will get bad acne, and bad back acne, leg acne. They'll be real red all the time, and most of the time you usually tell when people are on steroids. Believe it or not, people always overlook this part of steroids, but they can have a good effect, and that's what people usually don't see. As stated by Mac Lumley's in his article, Positive Effects of Steroids. Among other things, the positive effects of steroids include increased muscle mass, tissue repair, endurance, and fat loss. Someone who is using steroids will find that they will experience greatly exaggerated benefits from their workouts and can include gracious gains on their biceps quickly. Steroids will also increase a person's physical performance and athletic pursuits. That is why most people or civilians use them. I mean, when people use them, they most of the time are slacking in the sport, or say if they're going to a college team and before they enter the college team, they know they got the spot on the team, but they're afraid that they're not going to be able to start. They're afraid that they're not going to make it. They're afraid that they're going to get on the team and everybody's going to be way better than them. So most people want to get on the roids, and once they get on the roids, they will want to just take it for long periods of time and don't know how to cycle on and off of it. They want to just go at it and just take it and overdo it and whatnot, and by the time they end up coming on, they end up getting all the bad effects, like when they don't know how to cycle right, they'll get the titties side effect, or whenever they're on it all the time, they'll always have real bad acne and look really or sunburn all the time. And the thing about that is, when somebody uses it for that long of a period of time, when they come off of it, their athletic performance drops because their testosterone levels drop. And so, overall, if you use it right, you can come out with good effects, and if you cycle it right, you can come out with good effects. It just depends on how you use it, and if you don't overdo it and use it the wrong way. I've come to the end of my speech today. I hope you all enjoyed my speech and are well endowed and know a little bit more about steroids and their good and bad effects.